This banned 1950s soil trick grows faster than compost. Back in the 1950s, before chemical fertilizers dominated every farm store, old-time growers were quietly using a soil-boosting method that could, turn barren ground into black, living earth within just weeks. Before compost piles became popular, farmers actually relied on living liquids, fermenting plant materials, rice wash water, and molasses to multiply beneficial bacteria. They didn't call it lactic acid bacteria culture back then, but honestly, that's exactly what they were creating. These microbial brews worked by jump-starting decomposition and soil healing. Instead of waiting months for compost to mature, they drenched their fields with fermented extracts that turned dead dirt into living humus in a fraction of the time. When chemical fertilizers took over, these methods were labeled inefficient and quietly shelved. Yet, the science behind them is stronger than ever today. Compost depends on the natural microbial populations in your pile. It takes time for them to multiply, heat up, cool down, and stabilize. Fermented soil tonics, on the other hand, deliver billions of living microbes directly to the soil, pre-activated and hungry for organic matter. Once applied, they colonize root zones, break down residue, unlock minerals, and increase nutrient availability almost immediately. Think of it as compost in liquid form, alive, concentrated, and ready to work. Within days, your soil structure begins to change. It holds moisture better, smells richer, and earthworms move in. Plants respond quickly too: greener leaves, stronger roots, and improved pest resistance. The process is surprisingly simple, and you don't need anything fancy. Here's how the old-timers did it. Step 1. Collect rice wash water. When you rinse rice before cooking, save that cloudy water. It's full of starches that beneficial bacteria love. Step 2. Ferment it. Leave the rice water loosely covered at room temperature for 5 to 7 days. You'll notice a slight sour smell. This means lactic acid bacteria are multiplying. Step 3. Add milk or whey. Mix 1 part fermented rice water with 10 parts milk or whey. This step multiplies lactic acid bacteria even further, turning it into a nutrient-rich probiotic solution. Let it sit another week. Step 4. Separate and store. When curds form on top, skim them off and save the liquid underneath. That's your living soil tonic. Store it in a cool, dark place. Step 5. Apply to soil. Dilute 1 tablespoon per liter of water and drench your garden beds or containers. You can also spray it on compost piles to speed up decomposition. This method doesn't just feed plants, it builds ecosystems. The microbes form symbiotic relationships with roots, helping plants absorb nutrients naturally instead of depending on constant fertilizer applications. When chemical fertilizers became the agricultural standard in the mid-20th century, microbial farming techniques were dismissed as folk science. The fertilizer industry wanted predictable, measurable results, and living biology was just too complex to patent. But now, regenerative growers and home gardeners are rediscovering what the old farmers already knew. Biology builds soil faster than chemistry ever could. Fermentation isn't magic, it's microbial engineering, the natural way, and when paired with compost or mulch, it accelerates soil recovery beyond anything synthetic. The bottom line: feed the microbes, not the market. This banned 1950s trick isn't just a nostalgic experiment, it's the foundation of future soil health. By cultivating beneficial bacteria through fermentation, you can rebuild fertility, strengthen plant immunity, and grow nutrient-dense food with minimal inputs. Forget waiting months for compost to cure. This liquid life starts working within days, and once your soil comes alive, you'll never go back to store-bought fertilizer again. If you're ready to bring this old-school soil secret back to life, hit subscribe to Gentle Herb Living and share this with a gardener who still believes compost is the only way. Let's bring back the methods that worked before they were banned.